Hello, my name is Joonas Turner, and I'm going to tell you a little about the sounds and music that I made for Atomicrops. First off, what is Atomicrops? It's a post-apocalyptic farming simulator meets an action shooter with mutant vegetables and animals. I went. What would this world sound like? What if everything from their music to their equipment comes from objects they just found laying around and fixed up? After pondering about this for a while, I went, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want to keep it natural and raw, just like the setting. Another ponder I had upon seeing the characters of the game was, I wonder what they sound like. How do they communicate? So I decided to write this small and simple syllable language system that kind of became the glue between the game and the soundscape. So no With the sound design, I had this idea that I wanted everything to kind of have this grounded or junk put together feel to them. So for example, for a gunshot I would record beating a suitcase with a drumstick, trying to make a funny plop sound with pipes, and beating a bunch of other stuff. Oh, and those two. I was hugely inspired by watching this making-of documentary of Wall-E, where there's a part where they show how old cartoon sounds were made. And that approach really struck me as a fun source of inspiration to kinda lightly try with Atomicrops. I wanted the game to sound punchy, fun, as well as informative. As an example, in the game you gather seeds, till soil, plant seed, water them, give fertilizer. They grow, they complain. They're ready to be picked. You pick them, you sell them. You feed the town. We had a few parts where I've used electronic gadgets, such as the UFO boss, to which I wanted this kind of old school sci-fi vibe to. And luckily in our studio we have a Moog Theremin, which is pretty much something out of a UFO itself. But it has this very natural sound due to the rapid and natural shift of pitch when you play with it. When it comes to fun, we pondered a bit on the music, but quickly returned to the core idea of their music comes from objects that they've found and fixed up. That's when I decided, that the music would be all or mostly acoustic, and often played like I was a mutant vegetable myself with potato fingers or sticks as hands and such. I gathered a bunch of acoustic instruments. And would build random instruments too. and use singing and random vocalizations as percussions and stuff. No gubba, gudu gudu gongo. And I would use these as my main source of sound. After I had the basic versions of the songs done, I had my friend and amazing musician Matti Kallio join me to play the accordions, additional flutes and whistles and pianos, which we recorded here at our amazing space at eStudio. And eventually, this is how it all sounds inside the game. Thank you for checking this video. I hope you have a great time inside this world we have crafted for you. The world of Atomicrops. What's that?